Well, hello the internet, goes to and welcome to episode 101 of Minecraft Creative, which, 101 episodes, that's quite a lot, isn't it? Anyways, today we are working towards actually finishing the town project, because that's been going on for the last year. I want it done by the end of the season. So, here's what we're going to do. Last episode, other than doing the tunnel, I marked out a bunch of little, boxes. They're not quite squares or rectangles because some of them are just really odd shapes. And those were intended to be all of the houses that were left to build to just kind of finish off the project, make it look nice before I could go in and add all the trees and plant life and just kind of redo it. So this first one is a little cottage by the seaside. I've been meaning to build one of these for, it must be easily 7 months now that this has been on my list of to-dos. You'll probably be able to go back and find a video where I put the sign down that says cottages, and then I just haven't come back and done it. So yeah, that's me being me. So this is the first one that we're doing this episode, and I decided I wanted to use is it pale oak? I think it's pale oak more, because let's be honest, I can't really say I want to use it more because it's literally just come out. I like it, basically. It's a fun block. If I'm I've done all these crazy colours, I just want something simple and I don't want to use oak or birch, I've been throwing in pale oak. I don't think I really use birch wood much. I'm not a fan of it. I think I've mostly only ever used it as the stripped log version, and I will put that down as flooring because I think that's fun. But yeah, I've at some point got to break my habits when it comes to building. And we're trying to do that. We're doing some different roofs here and then deciding that trying to put in a window is in fact not going to work. I don't know how to do that just yet. So that's a future learning thing for me. I put in a fireplace because I realised I haven't really done many fireplaces that actually have... Well, I don't think I've really done any fireplaces, to be honest. But I was I haven't exactly ever done any that have the smoke coming out the top, and I want to use copper trapdoors for that because that looks fun. I guess it looks a little odd because there are just holes in the side of it, but I don't particularly care, to be honest. I don't mind it. It's fine. The next one I decided, other than dark oak, I'm pretty sure, I used entirely blocks from when the mangroves came in. Because that's just what I did. I also then went in and decided that I wanted to build a watermill at some point. That's been listed. I don't know where this watermill is going. And I completely forgot it was on my list. And that's why we write these things down. Because that's actually a good idea. That's something a bit different for me to try and figure out how to build. But yeah, me being me, I constantly forget, I want to build this thing. So we have a little book going now. I don't know, well, actually, that's a lie. I know where the castle is going now. I just don't know what I want it to look like. So the castle won't be happening just yet. But to be fair, I have 3 other projects on the go now. Because I am swiftly moving into filming for season 3. I should probably try and do the maths on how many episodes I have to get recorded to for the end of my final major project. That would be a smart idea, because I'm not going to get them all recorded between today or in the next week or before I go back to college, but I think I could probably do a good... Oh my god, this video comes back out on the day that I go back to college. Oh my god, hi future me. Hi, future me is not watching this video, let's be honest. But yeah, future me will have officially been back at college for a day by the time this video drops. Wow. Oh, that means I'm going to be into my final... I think I have something just shy of 20 weeks left, which is fantastic. Oh yeah, there was a random bat. I don't know why there was a random bat flying around. I assume I didn't light something up, but I've never had that problem before of bats spawning when there's not enough light. And I went in and added more trees and things. This is basically final objectives of this section, make it look nice. And then I went and furnished, which I wasn't going to do. I was going to leave these empty and have them as kind of I don't know what to film. I desperately need a video filmed quickly. I have empty shells of houses, and I sometimes do build empty shells of houses to come back and fill. However, we are moving on from this project. We will be moving on from it. There was something else over this side of the world that I kept having to come back over to film stuff. Oh, no, I know what it is. My other big project that I'm working on at the minute that looks a bit crap right now because I haven't really managed to develop it super far. There's a lot of terraforming that needs to happen to make it look half decent. That's the other side of the zoo, and then the swamp thing is the other side of the town. So they're on opposite ends. The castle's going to be on the other side of the town by the zoo. But yeah, that's kind of it. So this house I went in and just filled in a bunch of random junk. I was like, oh, you know, they might be like an archaeologist. That feels like a logical one. They have a lot of random things that they've found. So there's that. And then I added a jukebox because who doesn't love a jukebox? And then I decided, oh, this one's going to, instead of it being a little cottage, it's going to be like a butcher's. Or like someone who just smokes food. Oh, I went in and added a bunch of beehives apparently. I've been on that one at the minute. Don't have any ideas of what to add. Add a beehive. And then once again, I did chimneys. I don't remember if these chimneys were actually functional, to be completely honest. Oh, they were functional. Well done, me. We are leveling up. So in a way, it's like a little factory, but I figured, you know, this is meant to be like a fishing town, even though I didn't really put in lots of things that imply that other than one pier, and we're probably going to come back to it in years to come and go, oh, let's fix that. I was like, oh, they could come here and get their fish smoked, and that was all of the logic behind this build. There you go. That's one more section of the town done. We've got a bigger section left to go, so I will see you all again very soon for that. Goodbye, the internet. Have a good rest of your week.